MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 6 of this year's Fall Classic between the Kings and the Moose. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, obviously, a lot of things still up in the air as we get ready for Game 6.
It's been a tight series so far, which we kind of expected when we started. But now it's backs up against the wall time. The series has shifted locations, and now these guys need to win the final 2 games at home to win it. This crowd should certainly help, but they've still got a tough task at hand.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network, and we'll have it all for you next. Ernesto Rodriguez will look to keep their World Series hopes alive on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Now in the box, Austin Lefebvre. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
First pitch. 7:07.
That's by him for strike 1. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. The 1-1.
I know it's the first inning, but he better find his release point on that breaking stuff, or he's in for a long day.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2. Felipe Quinones will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Batting second. The second baseman. Felipe Quinones.
Now the pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
D-Row, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Hops this one up, and there's out number 2.
Batting third. The right fielder. Nathan
Digging in now, Nathan Painter. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. A ball and a strike.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball three. 2 out, nobody on. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Payoff pitch one more time. Hard liner toward short. And a leaping try there, but he comes up a bit short as this is into left center. A base hit.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
At the plate, Frankie Fernandez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Two-0 count. The pitch is laid off, but in there for strike one. Painter is off at first with 2 away. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Tom Shields gets the ball with a world championship on the line. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy pitched well this last one, getting through 7 innings in his last start. We'll see if he can turn in another quality start and pick up the win in this one also.
Ready now, Hiroki Nakamura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Hiroki.
Now here it comes. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
2-0.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Now here's the pitch.
Three balls, 2 strikes.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Painter is there to put it away for out number 1.
Batting second, the second baseman, Escobar.
Here comes the first pitch. Drilled to the right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hit.
14.
First things first, here's a throw over. And he'll get back in safely. At the plate now, Gregorio Ortiz as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Now a move over to first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And now, in fact, they'll tag him out at second base, trying to advance on the bad throw. What a break there. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So stepping in, Grant Grimsley, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Well, that's it.
Now the 1-0 is taken, strike one.
1-1.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Struck him out.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Stepping in now, Joseph Busher, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball one. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Swing, and he pops him up. Bryant ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. And with 2 away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And, of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Leading off for Michigan, the catcher, Brennan Peterson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Peterson brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Standing in now, Angel Sanchez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. And he misses 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Grimsley is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Mark Miller.
He's set. Here it comes.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. LaFave is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, Bo Mark.
Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Fouled away.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Ready with the 1-1.
Nope, inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 2-1 pitch.
Ball.
Mike Bryant would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1 pitch.
Freaky.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Bottom of the second here with no score. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway, and set to go is the third baseman, Mariano Castillo. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Mariano Castillo goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. To the plate now, Tom Shields, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Escobar takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Austin Lefebvre.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Austin Lefebvre. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And the pitch.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
The 3-2 pitch. Popped up Nakamura in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Two out, nobody on. Count remains full. Payoff pitch one more time. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Escobar will put this one away, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Mike Bryant. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Mike Bryant.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
The 1-1 home.
Ball. In.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
The pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box now, Ernesto Rodriguez. And it's fouled away. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Number 2, Hiroki Nakamura.
Into the box, Hiroki Nakamura, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Felipe Quiñones.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case. Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Stepping into the box, Nathan Painter. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much control.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field.
The first baseman, number 12, Frankie Hernandez.
stepping up to the plate, Frankie Fernandez. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Raul Escobar.
The second baseman, Raul Escobar.
First delivery to him on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
1-1 the count now. Here's the pitch.
Ball inside.
Ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
In there, and it's full 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Gregorio.
Striding into the box, Gregorio Ortiz, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. From the stretch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now back, the catcher, Brennan Peterson.
In now, Brennan Peterson lays off 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
None out, runners at first and second. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
So now to the plate, Angel Sanchez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Painter is there, 2 down. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Mark Zeller.
So digging in now, Mark Zeller. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. One and one, the pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And he fouls this one off. Fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over.
Leading off for Las Vegas, the center fielder, Brent Grimsley.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grimsley stands just 5'6", bats left, throws right. He was selected in the 19th round during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Joseph Busher.
Coming to the plate now, Joseph Busher comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to third. Reined in. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So coming to the plate, Clark Hike. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Not holding back on the 2-0 cutter, but it's 2-1 now.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
At the plate now, Mariano Castillo, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with Surgan. The 1-0. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. And this one misses as well, and that pushes it to 3-1.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on base and attack the next guy.
Three and 1, here it is. And a full count now, 3-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
2 out here and a runner at second. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
He set the payoff pitch, and that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
He's set, and the pitch. Tom Shields is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
The set and the 2-0.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
2 men are on with 2 men out. That one's in there, 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The set and the 3-1 pitch. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Striding in, Austin Lefebvre. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Comes set. The 0-1. Grounded to the right. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, so a good pitch there gets him out of the bases loaded jam. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Now to the plate, Bo Sparks.
Leading off for the move, the first baseman, Bo Sparks.
First offering on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Anytime you're battling and the score is even, you've got to get on base to manufacture some offense. He'll take that every day of the week.
Ready for another chance? Mike Bryant. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Here's the first pitch to him. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Now a throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Now the 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up. Quinones into shallow center, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down.
The batter, the pitcher, Ernesto Rodriguez.
The pitcher, Ernesto Rodriguez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
Digging in, Hiroki Nakamura. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
0-1 count. Here it comes. First and second now, one man out. High chopper to third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
To the plate now, Raul Escobar, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. The 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Fouled off. Ready on 0-2. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
1-2. Here it is.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Just low with the slider there. That's ball 3.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
He's set. The 3-2. This pitch is popped up. Fernandez waits on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Felipe Quinones.
The second baseman, Felipe Quinones.
First offering on its way. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box, and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
At the plate, Nathan Painter will swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful from the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. A bouncer to the left side. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The first baseman, number 12, Frankie Fernandez.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frankie Fernandez. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
No, that's down.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
A ball and a strike.
Count 1-1.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Coming to the plate now, Grant Grimsley, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
2 out with a man at first. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. There we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. A runner on first with 2 away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball well outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Gregorio Ortiz.
Gregorio Ortiz.
Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
The 3-0 pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Brennan Peterson. He's set. Here it comes. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Throw over to first, and they got him.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Into the box now, Angel Sanchez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And this will be fouled away. Windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. In now, Joseph Busher. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
That misses. 1-2.
Hey, a curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
The 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty V, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. Dero, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first. And the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Will Dunn comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. From the belt, the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that is off the wall. Busher is on his way home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
At the plate, Mariano Castillo as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
The pitcher, number 56, Castillo.
So here now is the pitcher, Tom Shields. First delivery to him on the way. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Now the 2-0. 2 balls and a strike now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Stepping in now, Austin Lefebvre, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Boy, I'll tell you what, that's a big RBI late in the game here. They take a 2-0 lead, Hero. The way the pitching's been for them tonight, they're sitting in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, Dan, they've gotten great pitching all game long, and all that extra run can do is give you a little bit more confidence. You don't have to pitch with such tension out there, fearful of making one mistake.
Felipe Quiñones is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. From the stretch, 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down and away.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Kings are out in front 2-0. Leading off the inning, Mark Zeller, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, Dero, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep that that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this as well. The no doubles defense, I kind of never understood it to begin with. I felt like the pitcher, if he can execute the game plan, could keep the ball in front of the outfielders, but right there, boy, I was wrong. That worked.
Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Mike Bryant stands in as he looks at a called strike.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far, so good.
0-1 count, and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. LeFevre is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The pitcher, number 17, Will Judge.
Marvin Winston will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Winston.
In there, 0-1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Jeremy Richards has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Richards.
Nathan Painter will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
The right fielder, Nathan.
From the stretch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. The 2-2. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark.
The first baseman, number 12, Frankie Fernandez.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frankie Fernandez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
The 2-2. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Here comes a left fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 3, Grimsley.
So striding forward now, Grant Grimsley. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Now batting, shortstop, Joseph Busher.
Into the box, Joseph Busher, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. From the belt, the pitch, and there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Hit hard towards second, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Seth Clark enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Into the box, Clark Pike, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
2 out here and a runner at second. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 2-2 pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Home half of the 8th coming up. Las Vegas is on top here, 3-0. Now at the plate, Hiroki Nakamura. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
First pitch on its way. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game. The 1-0 home.
At the ball.
Two balls and a strike to count. That's popped up. But this will land untouched. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Into the box now, Raul Escobar. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Now the 1-0 is in there for strike one.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a ground ball to third. To second for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Stepping up now, Gregorio Ortiz. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. 2 out, nobody on. That's lifted the other way out to left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in once again, Mariano Castillo, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Castillo.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up, throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, the pitcher, Castillo.
Orlando Osuna will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
The 3-1. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. The 3-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. Around first, digging for 2. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
Now back, the left fielder, Austin Lefebvre.
At the plate now, Austin Lefebvre. A ball and no strikes. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through. He's got a base hit, his second in this one. 2 for 5 now. The throw into second. Throw won't get him. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. So now to the plate, Felipe Quinones, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
The count's 1-1.
Fouled away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Tyler Elliott enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Elliott. Leading off for the move, the catcher, Brennan Peterson.
Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0.
Hey. 1-1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
The 1-1 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Now the 2-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
Number 66, Angel.
Ready for another shot now. Angel Sanchez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1.
Ball. No, that's low.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Full count now, 3-2. Mark Zeller, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he fouls this one off. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Ready once again, Mark Zeller. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
The 0-1.
One ball, one strike.
First and second here with nobody out. Fouled off. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Standing in, Bo Sparks. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he lays off there, 1-0. The 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Count 2-1.
This is foul right side. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw over to third here, and oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third.
Well, he's just lost complete control of the baseball in this inning. 2 walks and now a wild pitch. You know he's talking to himself in his head, and I can't imagine he's saying any real nice things either.
Now the 3-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Mike Bryant, and their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. The set and the 1-0. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Curveball hit right back at him. Throw in time, and they are World Series champions.
Wow, World Series champions. The only thing that could have made this sweeter would have been doing it in front of the home crowd. But hey, they're not complaining, believe me. Now they can look forward to celebrating during the parade as they bring the World Series trophy home. What a moment for this team, this organization, and that city.
Back now on the show. It's all over, and you see the reactions there to the final out. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the home team, no runs, 4 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.